alcohol, tobacco, firearms. Hey everybody, it's Luke with Figure Me Out, and today we are looking at the Marvel Legends Deadpool from the Deadpool wave of Deadpool action figures in Marvel's Deadpool wave. On the side we have a nice image of Deadpool. On the other side we have another image of Deadpool. On the top we have the logo for Deadpool. On the bottom we have a bunch of words and a barcode. However, on the back we have a read-up for Deadpool. If you want to read about Deadpool, go ahead and pause that now. Let's see how many times I can say Deadpool in this video. And let's go ahead and crack Deadpool open and take a closer look at Deadpool. And here he is out of the packaging. And overall, before we get started, there's some things that Hasbro did really well on this one. There's some things that they did really poorly. We'll get to that. But anyway, taking a look at the accessories first. The accessories are okay, I guess. We've got a couple of goober guns. Goober guns is what I'm going to start calling guns that don't look real. They look like little stupid sci-fi weapons, and I hate those. But that's what we're getting from Marvel nowadays. I get it. They don't want kids to be playing with little mini guns. That's fine. So we got a little pistol, goober pistol, and a little goober shotgun looking thing. That's just weird sci-fi weapons. Whatever. That's fine. It's Deadpool. You can fudge it in. You can make it work. He also comes with two katanas, and we're back to, unlike Pirate Deadpool that had that nice, thick, good katana, we're back to this these flimsy ones that are basically just glorified toothpicks. But they painted them nice enough. I like the blue handles. That matches the outfit. That's really well done. Great. Talking about the sculpt of Deadpool himself, this is 100% reuse. The head is reused, the body is reused, his harness is reused, and you can tell that the harness is reused because it doesn't actually fit this figure. So if you look at it, you can see, here's his waist. Here's the waist twist down here. And the belt is all the way up there, all the way up past his belly button. I don't know about you, but I wear my pants around my waist, not around, you know, my belly button or upper stomach area. So that's kind of weird. And you may think, well, why did they make it that way? Why is it so short? And that's because it's complete reuse. Here, this is a China version, but this is essentially the same thing. But this is the old Deadpool body that they had, the first one that Hasbro made. And you can see, well, you can't because he's got the gun in the way. Let me pull the gun out of the way. But you can see that harness is exactly the same, and it's meant to fit this tinier body. And it floats pretty well with that, and it looks good. This harness is not meant to fit this body. It's a different body. It needs a different harness because it doesn't fit the same. This one's wider in the sides. It's, you know, a little bit taller in the torso. So, yeah, boo Hasbro, boo. Make another harness, or at least extend that. I mean, good night. How much would it be to add just a little bit of extra onto that? The one good thing I can say about this harness, if it is like the old one, is that it is removable. And I can't find the little peg. This one's not even removable. Double check here. Nope, there is. Never mind. Disregard all that. So you can take it off. But then he looks like he's in some weird, like, naked jumpsuit looking thing. So that's no good either. That's pretty bad. Set him off to the side. That's pretty bad. That's really goofy looking. Without the harness on there, this figure just looks terrible. I was going to say what's really strange is they didn't use this harness, but I guess that makes sense because this doesn't have that little place for the X logo. This is the same body as this one. So anyway, we'll get to the body comparisons later. Talking about articulation on the figure. Lines and everything are really clean, first off. Lines are clean. These are floaty pieces, so they're fine. The collar piece is a floaty piece, so it's fine. It's all good. Talking about articulation, he looks up, he looks down really well. A little bit of attitude, and obviously full rotation on the head there. Arms come out to about 90. They do a full rotation. There is a butterfly, goes in that much, out that much. Well, not quite well, yeah. Pretty good back, pretty decent forward. Bicep swivel, we've got a double jointed elbow, comes in pretty good. Wrists that are hinged down and up, again, should be the other way, whatever, it's fine. Ab crunch goes forward one click, goes back a click as well. Got a waist rotation there. Hips, they go out to the side, yeah, amount. They kick forward, yeah, amount. Back, not so much at all. Thigh swivel, double jointed knee comes in pretty much all the way. We've got a boot rotation, which is great. We've got a ankles down. We've got ankles up pretty good. And then ankle rocking pivot forward facing. And for a size comparison, next to a couple of other Deadpools, here he is next to that more modern, or that more classic Deadpool that we've gotten recently. The one that was in, what wave was that? I can't remember what wave. But the one that uses the same body here. You know which one I'm talking about. They did the retro card on it. It was painted slightly different, but it's the same Deadpool. And then here he is next to the other Deadpool that I had earlier, which is the last version that they did of the blue and yellow costume. And just kind of do a little side-by-side right here, because this is all the stuff that he came with. Again, this is a KO version. It's a China version. But it looks pretty much just like the original. Came with all the same stuff as the original. On this one, we get a thigh holster for his extra gun, which we don't get here. We get a gun that looks somewhat realistic. It's not some crazy sci-fi goober gun. We get good painting on the katanas. We get shading. We get a belt or a harness that fits. We get cleaner lines on that. I didn't even mention the X logo is not even centered on the harness, so that's a bummer. But yeah, just the difference between these two. Over these two Deadpools on my shelf, I mean, I'm gonna look at this one and say that one stands out more. That one looks better to me. Even though the new one has a better body, it's got better, you know, overall proportions and things. This is just, it's a better figure in my opinion. It looks better. It's got more sculpted detail. It's got more love put into it than this one, in my opinion. This feels like a lazy reuse. For some other X-Men comparisons, here he is next to Wolverine and Dark Beast. Finally, for our standard comparison, here he is next to the McFarlane Fortnite Skull Trooper and the Marvel Legends Union Jack that utilizes the Bucky Cap body. So that's it. That's the new Marvel Legends blue and yellow Deadpool. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Personally, I'm a little disappointed in this. I feel like it's a lot of lazy reuse. I feel like they kind of phoned this one in. Actually, I know they phoned this one in. And, you know, that's fine. I get it. They're a company. They got to make money. They're going to reuse where they can. They say Deadpool always sells, and it's fine. We'll put them in the blue and yellow costume. People love that one. They're going to sell, and they will. And they're going to sell fine. But I just wish they'd put a little bit more into it. Like I said, it feels like lazy reuse. There's nothing on this figure that's unique. Even the head is the same one they had on that red Deadpool. Stand by. The head is from this Deadpool. It's the exact same head. It's got the little swoopy in the back. This one's got the little swoopy in the back. So it's the exact same head. The body's reuse. The harness is obviously reuse. I don't know if we've seen those goober guns before, but again, I don't care because those are pretty crummy. I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn on this one. It's obviously going to go on the Deadpool shelf. I bought it because it's a Deadpool figure and I'm not getting rid of it. But at the same time, I am pretty disappointed in this. The line work is clean. The paint's really well applied. I can give them that. You know, it's a good looking figure if you don't have the other one to compare it next to. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hit like, hit subscribe. Check me out over on Instagram, Luke_figuremeout at Instagram.com. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Are you disappointed in this? Or is this going on your shelf as the #1 Deadpool? Somehow I doubt that for most people. But anyway, let me know. And until we meet again, happy collecting.